Hey everybody. Trying to get everything all set up here. Give you guys a minute to hop on, and we'll get started. Here's my card we're gonna make today, I think. If I can get everything all figured out. Isn't it pretty? I cased it from Poodles. Poodles is awesome. Hey! I have people watching me already. You guys are awesome. Okay. So this is the card we're going to make. I see Linda. I see Lee. I see Mike Butler. Is Mike Butler really watching me? Hi, my friend Mike Butler. I miss you. I haven't seen your face in a while. Okay. So one of the things we're going to use today is the Stamparatus. And if you are like many of my teammates, you own a Stamparatus, but you don't use it. So I'm going to try and give you another reason to use it. Okay? So, I know there are a lot of Stampin' tools, whatever they're called out there, platforms. This is the Stamparatus, Stampin' Up's design. One of the things that we can do that many of the others, or none of the others maybe, can do. Hey, Carolyn Helmick. And Rhonda Devlin. I see Rhonda Devlin. So, we have, on our hinges, we have different steps where we can move our platform down. They call it the hinge step technique, and I think it's really awesome. So let me show you how it works real quick. I'm going to lay this underneath the side here, because as you do, that's where you're going to ink it, and it's really, it holds it. So, Linda, yes, I must confess, I have two of them also. I might have more than two, but it's okay. So, we're going to stamp this one at the top, okay? We're going to give it a good smashing there in the corner. Okay? There's step number one. Now we're going to move it down one hinge. I don't know what the measurement is. I think it's a little more than an inch. Might be like 1.25 inches. Might be an inch. And get up again. And now as you stamp it, they're going to be right in line. And it's perfect. This piece of crumb cake cardstock is cut at 4 1/4 by 3 1/8. I will put all the measurements in the description when I'm done. Woo! I already did that one. There you go. So the other thing that this is great for is, in case you don't get your image completely stamped, you can re-ink it and stamp again, and nothing moved. So everything is still right in the same place. Now, I used this for my tribe yesterday when we had tribe time, and I already had it marked where I needed to put my paper. So you can, these are the throwaway sheets, just like these, that you can add in here so you can write on them. And you can keep everything straight. In case you're making multiples of something, this would be great. So, you're making your Christmas cards, you can be all ready to go. So, I'm going to color, ooh, I need that again, but I'll get it in a minute. So, I'm going to color some of these coffee cups with the chalk marker. Just different pieces of them. You can color them however you want. I'll try not to take too long as I color. everybody having a good Sunday? It looks like the sun's trying to come out here. It has not been sunny at all today. It's been kind of cloudy and dreary. We still had church. We got sprinkled on outside in the parking lot of church. But we still had it. It was good. Let's see if I can get these dots in here. This chalk marker is going to be kind of subtle. If you have a gel pen that you'd like to use, you could use a gel pen to do this. I mean, you know, it's your card. You can do whatever you want. But this is just the way I chose to do it. The gel pen will make them more brilliant if you have a nice white gel pen. Let's tell a story. My daughter had a baby shower yesterday. The baby's due beginning of December. It's sunny enough for the neighbor to cut the grass. Well, I don't hear any grass mowing going on in my neighborhood. But there hasn't been much grass growing in my neighborhood since it's October. I mean, it's not dead, but it's not growing fast. Okay, so I'm going to stamp another one so we can fussy cut them out. So I have a scrap. And we're going to stamp one more. And then we're going to fussy cut these little bad boys out. Hello, Michelle. How are things in Vegas? Or that part of the world, anyway. I know you're not actually in Vegas. So you can be as deliberate as you want with these things when you're fussy cutting them out. I tend to round the corners off. Because most of the time I feel like I don't have time for that. But you can do it however you'd like. It's a beautiful day in Vegas. Well, that's nice. Backstage for Silver Elite and above next year is supposed to be in Vegas. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to getting together with my Stampin' people anywhere we can get together with Stampin' people. I miss all my Stampin' people. We missed the backstage. We missed the Maui trip. We missed the on stage, which is supposed to be in a week and 2 weeks. We still get to do on stage live or on stage at home, so that's good. But you know, it's just not the same, people. I know you guys know that. I had a dream. I am a traveler. If you all don't know me, I am a traveler. I love to travel. I will go just about anywhere. All of our trips have been canceled this year. I'm really not all that happy about that. I had a dream last night. I can tell I need to travel. I had a dream of walking through an airport. I don't really remember much other than that, but I do know I had a dream about being in an airport. So let's color these a little bit. I hope it wasn't the Atlanta airport, then I'd just wake up mad. We're going to put these on. We're going to pop this up a little bit with dimensionals. So I saw Poodle's card. Poodles. If you don't follow Poodles, you should follow Poodles. She's awesome. She's in the UK. I love her to pieces. Her husband's pretty great too. You can follow Poodles. She did this card and I saw it and I was like, oh, I want to do that. But so she just did that. I'm going to kind of, I hate to say I one-up Poodles, but I stepped her card up just a little bit. I'm going to color in this one heart in pink. Just to give it a little something, you know? So dimensionals on the back of these guys. And you can put them, distribute them wherever. Do they know we're on stage? I do not know where on stage is going to be next year. They've only told us where backstage is going to be, and the backstage for the Silver Elites and above. That's all they said. I wish we knew, but we don't. Though they might tell us next weekend when we're having the onstage live thing. Well, then again, they might not. I think I want that one here. No, I don't want that one there. I want this one in the middle. Okay, you're gonna go here. Yeah, they haven't told us where it is yet. I would almost think that they would go back and have it in Salt Lake City, but then so they try to have it one time in the United States, and then they try to have it one time overseas, and then they kind of rotate it that way. And so I hope that we don't forfeit our turn because of this COVID crap, because then I'll really be mad that we don't get our turn. But, you know, I know, bless our hearts, it sucks. They're doing the best they can. I know that. So, and they might have, like, when we went to Charlotte, Rhonda, before that we went to Atlanta, that's called an onstage local. That's not the big 3-day onstage. That's just the 1-day local event. And they said they're going to change things up a little bit. So we kind of got to wait to see what they're doing. So we're just going to layer this right on here. Carefully. Try to get it straight. And then we're going to tie some ribbon around it, because I love me some of this linen thread. Hey, Rhonda Mullins. Oh, I pulled one out that I hadn't started yet. That's bad news. I can never find the ends. Yeah, I can't. So, I make an end. I honest, don't have time. Oh, I wanted it at the bottom. Look, I put my tape in the middle. That's okay. I'll put more tape. We're going to wrap it around a few times. And then we're going to tie a bow. See, but I can set it back down because I have my little pad thing. What's it called? The silicone mat. Nothing sticks to it, so that's awesome. All right, so here we go. We're going to tie a bow. Are you ready? For those of you that struggle with bows, you're going to make 2 loops. Slide your fingers out if you can. And then you're just going to tie them together. And you have a perfect bow. Of course, you have to adjust the length and make it how big you want. But every time, you have a perfect bow. There you go. Bow tying 101. That's the way Sandra does it anyway. Seemed to be pretty successful at the bow tying. The tree cut thing. Rhonda says, I love the tree cut thing. I have no idea what she's talking about. My brain's trying. My brain's trying. I don't know what a tree cut thing is. Maybe she'll explain what the tree cut thing is. Okay, so this is ready to go on. Here's my card base. 8.5. It's not 8.5. It's 11 by 4 1/4. Scored at 5.5. Which side? Oh, what does that look like? pretty. This one's going to have polka dots. This is the Neutrals DSP. Come on. There you go. Sometimes I press too hard with that Stampin' Seal, and it tends to like it when you don't press hard. Okay, slide this down. All the measurements will be on the description when I get done. So have no fear. They'll all be there. On the side of the carpet. Oh, so yesterday we made a little indentation on our card. Like if you wanted to tie the string right here. We made a little indentation. I'll show you. I just won't punch it. So I used the tree punch. And I made a little mark on there. But then you line it up. You just slide it in. And you just make a little click. Here, I'll do it on this scrap piece of paper and I'll show you. Look, I have a little line there where I'm going to make my little indentation. So then you slide it up and you find it. There you go. And you make a little indentation. So then if you want to wrap your twine around there, it'll be in the little indentation. I didn't do it on this card. We did it yesterday at class. But that's kind of cool. And then it holds it in case you think it's going to move. I don't know. It's kind of a neat little thing. So there you go. Thanks, Rhonda, for reminding me of that. And you can use any punch that has a little tip. There's a couple of them that would work. This one would work. The daisy punch. And this guy would work. I don't even know what 3-petal flower. I don't even know what the name of that punch is. But so there's a lot of punches that would work. The ornament punch will do the same thing. Okay, so that's done. This guy is going to go on here up in the corner a little bit. So on he goes. I have do you know what I did just a minute ago? So I was writing down all the things that we're using to make the card. All of the different things that we use to make the card. Including the Stamparatus. And do you want to know what the grand total of all of those pieces is? All of the things? All of the things? Anybody want to guess? Stamp set included. Chalk pen included. All of it. Grand total. Anybody want to guess? Let's see how talented I am. Pretty good. Yep, it's $125. It's exactly $125. So, let's just say you wanted to join my tribe. Because my tribe is an awesome place to be. There's a few people on here that would vouch for that. You can buy all of the things to make this card, including the Stamparatus, for $125. What only? It won't cost you $125. It will cost you $99 plus tax. Because shipping is free on your very first order, on your starter kit. So let's just say you wanted to buy the starter kit. You could. And you could buy it with me. I will also put that link in the description of this video. So if you want to do that, I would love it if you would join my team, my tribe, as it were. There you go. Oh, let's put this in the middle. We're going to put this in the middle. Should I stamp on it? I think I had a plan to stamp on it. I think I had a plan to stamp these little coffee beans on it. Just because I thought they were cute. So, coffee beans, here we come. Somebody, I can't remember who it is, said that there should be no naked middles. Like, No naked middles. So now we don't have a naked middle. There you go. I got some coffee beans in there. You can color those if you want. I don't want to. But anyway, there you go. There's our card. Quick and simple. Now, let me tell you what I'm thinking. I was playing last night, and I'm thinking that I'm going to have, I'm going to try to do 12 tags of Christmas. How does that sound? Does that sound different? So some of these tags you've seen before already. So I made that one. I put that one on the demonstrator planning place. That one is all over Pinterest. Apparently, everybody just thinks that one is super adorable. So, there's two. You ready to see the ones nobody's seen yet? Maybe you saw them. Maybe I got them in the thing. Anyway, okay. So there's this one. It's heat embossed. It's kind of pretty. It's very, very simple. I'll leave the snowman for last. There's this one. I use the poinsettia. This is, what paper is this? What's it called? The Wonder of the Season. Oh my gosh. It makes a pretty tag. Are you ready for the last one? Look at the snowman. Is it not just... So it's our snowman. I drew all over him. And I antiqued him. But it's our snowman. All of that is Stampin' Up! Product. Every bit of it. So, there you go. So I need to make a few more tags, and then we're going to do the 12 tags of Christmas. How about that? So, there's a sneak preview. Sneak. Don't tell anybody. It's a secret. Okay. Alright, so, as soon as I'm done, I'm going to put the links and all the measurements and stuff in the description of the video. So, if you want to make this card, or you want to shop with me, or you want to join my tribe, I would love that. So, thanks for hanging out with me on a wonderful Sunday afternoon. I'll see you guys later.